Steph Curry might have it better than we do. Watching him last night, put on another clinic. You know, when you're the road team and the home crowd gives you a standing ovation, that pretty much you've graduated into a really elite category. I remember when the Celtics would come to Atlanta with Larry Bird, and they would pack the Omni because they wanted to see the Celtics. Jordan and the Bulls, when they came to town, fans packed the building because they wanted to see them. They almost wanted to see them be great against their own team. It's the ultimate compliment. But last night, Steph Curry reminds us once again of how great he is, how easy he makes it look, and more importantly, the Golden State Warriors are something to deal with now. Because if you look at some of the numbers that they've had, they haven't been very good this year. Kevin Durant turned down an opportunity to play with Golden State. They get Jimmy Butler. Now, they went a 2-month stretch where they went 13-23. Since they got Jimmy Butler, and you can say they're a contender, maybe a dark horse contender, and inching up to be the sixth seed in the Western Conference. They hadn't won 3 in a row since November. They won 5 in a row. Jimmy Butler didn't play well last night. I mean, it was basically Steph Curry. He put up 56 points. He only needed 25 shots and did the damage from three-point range once again. It's so much fun to watch. And when you do watch, you're like, how does he get open? How does he get that ball away? He's not fast, doesn't necessarily have a great handle, has a quick release, but the ability to find spacing is so impressive. And he's doing this at 36 years of age. It's not supposed to happen this way. If you did a combine and I put Anthony Edwards out there against Steph Curry, you'd be like, that guy is great. He's really good. That guy is an all-timer. But it's understanding the game. We've talked about this many, many times where you're just around players and you go, how did they get it done? They get it done because they understand the game. They do think things instead of just react. And that's the brilliance of Steph Curry. The form is awesome. The release, quick. The ability to find his spot. And also his teammates realizing how he can find his spot, and then they, help assist that. But it was fun to watch last night. Seton, what's poll question today?
We got one here from Paulie that's fun. Whose career would you want? Classic. Steph Curry, Patrick Mahomes, Shohei Ohtani.
Okay.
This includes past, present, current.
Okay. I don't know if you can put Ohtani in there. Nah.
Worldwide?
No, I would be Ohtani.
Oh, it's that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going
to. No. Well, I mean, they're paying him $700 million.
More than Patrick Mahomes? More than Steph Curry?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, Ohtani is unique. Steph is one of the great players of all time. Absolutely. Greatest shooter, great. Mahomes, obviously, legacy there. Ohtani's different. Like, there's nobody like Shohei Ohtani.
Steph is one of the 2 players you could point to that changed the game in recent memory, like in a generation of people.
And Ohtani has changed the game.
I don't know if he has.
I think that the number of players who might try to do both, it was unheard of. They would say, no, you got to pick. You're either a shortstop or a pitcher. It feels like there's going to be maybe, hey, let's see what we have. Because most of your baseball players play another position if they're a pitcher. And they're probably the best player on the team, and they're the shortstop, and they bat third. I think you're going to see players who are at least going to try it. Steph Curry did change the game with all these threes, but I would be Shohei Ohtani. Yes, Marv.
But Steph Curry, the NBA, remember, it's worldwide. So Steph Curry may be as famous, if not more famous, than Shohei Ohtani.
Okay. But, okay, what are we basing this on? You want to be him because of fame?
Well, his influence and what he's already done.
Okay. Yes,
Steph Curry's influence is so important and widespread that he changed the men's game and the women's game.
Okay. So is this fame? Like, what are we basing this off of?
I'm going off of influence because Shohei Ohtani might change the game. Steph Curry's already done it.
Okay. So that's enough that you've changed the game. Not success, money.
He's got all that too.
No, but I'm saying you're just talking about he changed the game.
If we were doing success, I would say Steph Curry and Patrick Mahomes are more successful than Shohei Ohtani too.
Yeah. I would take Shohei Ohtani because the only comp he has is Babe Ruth. That's it. Nobody else. Steph Curry, greatest shooter of all time? Absolutely. He's not, might not be one of the top 10 players of all time when it's all said and done. Patrick Mahomes, numbers are dropping, even though they still have team success. Is he going to catch Tom Brady? His comp is Joe Montana right now. Shohei Ohtani's got to win a few more championships, but the Dodgers are spending more than anybody. There's not a wrong answer here. Yes, Todd.
But, yeah, don't you need to see more with Ohtani before you would put Ohtani ahead of Curry? If you had to decide right now, I think you kind of just said it. You need to see, can he put up big numbers offensively and as a pitcher to put him really over Steph right now?
I'm just telling you, if you look at the only comp for him is Babe Ruth. That's it. That'd be like if you're, NBA player and your comp is, Wilt Chamberlain with everything, like Joker. Joker, when they bring up his numbers, they're like, the last guy who did this was Wilt. So I'm looking at historically. The three-point line, a lot of players didn't get the opportunity to use the three-point line the way Steph does. Doesn't mean they'd be as good, but you would have a lot of players who would have a lot different numbers if they were able to. I mean, how many three-pointers did Steph shoot last night? I think he had 19 three-point attempts last night out of 25 shots. So, once again, I don't think there's a wrong answer, but I would take Ohtani just because of the unique nature of what he's done. And look at the year he had last year. That's unheard of. Steph hasn't had a year where you go, that's unheard of. Even when they won 73 games, what happened? They didn't win the title. Shohei Ohtani put up a season that's never been seen before. He didn't even pitch last year. That's just hitting.